Shubman Gill unlikely for Asia Cup T20I with selectors keen on status quo ahead of Tuesday's selection meeting. Selectors believe the Sanju Samson-Abhishek Sharma pairing has been doing well at the top of the order, and Yashasvi Jaiswal slots in as third opener. India's Test captain Shubman Gill might find it difficult to get into the Asia Cup T20 side, with selectors struggling to find a way to slot him into the squad of 15. The Indian team management and selectors are of the opinion that Gill at the moment doesn't fit into their T20 scheme of things. Which means there are chances of Gill not boarding a flight to Dubai, as the Indian team management want to stick to players whom they have backed post the 2024 T20 World Cup. The Indian Express understands that the selectors will convey this to the Indian board bosses before the selection committee assembles on August 19, to make them aware of the situation. The Indian team will continue to be led by Suryakumar Yadav, who has cleared his fitness. It is understood that in a series of informal talks before the selection, there was discussion on Gill's inclusion in the playing 11. If India's Test captain makes it in the squad, the team management would have to open the innings with him. However, with Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson having done well in the top order, the team wants to stick with their tried and tested openers in whom they have invested so far. There was also a discussion informally on whether to drop Tilak Varma and accommodate Gill. However, the team management felt that it would be unfair on the left-handed batsman, who is holding the number 2 ranking in International Cricket Council (ICC) T20's batting rankings. The team doesn't want Gill to be seen warming the bench. This means recent success in England, where a young Indian cricket team without stars earned a 2-2 draw, might not have much of an impact on the upcoming selection, given its two different formats. If Gill is included, then he will straight away bat at the top, and if he doesn't get a game, then there is no point in having him. At the same time, it will be unfair on Sanju, who did well in the past. If Gill gets in, then Sanju might have to miss out and Jitesh might get a game, a source in the BCCI informed. The Indian team management and selectors are looking at Mumbai's Yashasvi Jaiswal as the third opener. Jaiswal was part of the Indian team that won the 2024 World Cup but didn't get a game. There was an informal discussion whether to drop Jaiswal and pick Gill, but it seems that the suggestion has been turned down. Gill's last appearance in T20s came in July 2024 against Sri Lanka in Palakil. India played a T20I series against Bangladesh at home, followed by a tour to South Africa and later a home series against England. The selectors had not picked Gill in those 3 series that India played. However, with recent success in Test cricket, Gill is pushing his case hard for inclusion in white ball formats. In the IPL, Gill was the 4th highest run getter after Sai Sudarshan, 759, Surya, 717, Kohli, 657, with 650 runs. Shreyas, 604, and Jaiswal, 559, were 6th and 7th respectively. With his success in the red ball format, the buzz had risen to make him the all-format captain of the Indian team. However, selectors are not jumping the gun after the England success and have decided to carry on with their old captain, who was yet to lose a series in his leadership stint. The selectors and team management, along with BCCI Secretary Devajit Saikia, will have the final round of discussion on August 19. The Asia Cup will be played from September 9 to 28. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for the latest cricket news and updates.